2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament. Second shot here on the first. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craigie Heights.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Get excited. This could go in. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Oh, absolutely flushed. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
They've chosen to club down here.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
That's brilliant out of the sand. Let's return to live play now. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
They've got this to pull ahead of Bubba. This rivalry is heating up today.
It was on a good line. Putting for a par now. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. That's a big drive. Playing from around 240 yards. 3 shots off the lead. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Outstanding shot. High quality. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Oh, look at this flop shot. What a shot indeed. Took a chance and rewarded. Nicely done.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. This one's tracking. Oh, so close. And they'll tap this in for birdie. And now at 3 under overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, balata golf balls, and blades, and I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
She played that nicely. Second shot here on the 7th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And now to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Ooh! And how about the concentration to pull that shot off? So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Not bad. Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. She finds herself in a share of the lead.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
That dog will hunt.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yes, they've made it.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
This is an extremely long putt. He might even have to hinge on this one.
Looking for another birdie here.
Looking really good.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Needs this to kick a bit left. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. The little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Sitting at 9 under par. Currently in top spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Running up the birdie putt here. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 5th place.
This is their 5th shot. Wow, what a save.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour Pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Always the toughest hole in the game, a long par 4. That's a good-looking shot there. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, what a gorgeous-looking shot that is, Rich. This player's dialed in. What a shot.
Wow, that really put some pressure on their playing partner. I think this rivalry just got a bit of a boost with that amazing approach.
Playing from 110 yards out.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Leading by 5 shots after that. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Lining up from around 160 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Good chance for a birdie coming up. She's hit it inside the range. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
She's looking at just over 12 foot here. Little birdie look in here.
Oh, just missed. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Left yourself an opportunity. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That putt drops, and now 12 under par, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. This is buckets. Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Second shot here on the 16th. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This one has eyes for the hole. You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. And that puts her in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
Looking great now.
Oh, how about that one? And that will take him to 6 under. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Didn't that look good for a long time? And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Tracking. There it is. Currently 15 under par for the round. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Good shot there, Beamer. Playing up to an elevated green here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.